Prefontaine Classic. Next up, the men's 800 meters. You see the competitors in this race, including Yuriy Borzakovskiy of Russia, the gold medalist in this event in Athens. There he is.
And there is Yuriy. First race of the season for him. And get this, Tom and Carol, he came all the way from Russia just for this race. Moscow, Amsterdam, Portland to Eugene. And for him right now, his body feels like it's about 12:30 a.m.
Khadevis Robinson is in here too, the two-time defending U.S. champion and two-time winner here at the Prefontaine.
And Khadevis Robinson had a huge year last year, running a personal best with 1:43.68, moving into the world rankings for the first time.
This race they'll start in lanes and run in their lanes through the first turn and then break 800 meters twice a race. And they're on their way.
Well, Borzakovskiy already with a slow start. You can see Gary Reed to his inside, and the gray is gone. Borzakovskiy in the red singlet is in the back of the pack. That's his old tactic, though, huh?
There is a pace setter in this race. Matt Scherer is the pace setter who goes to the front to do his job.
Well, Khadevis told me today that it's been a little bit of a struggle this year. He expected after great times last year that things would come a lot easier, but they haven't. And so he is trying different types of tactics to try to find the optimum one. He working with American record holder Johnny Gray, who is the American record holder in the 800 meters.
Matt Scherer, the pace setter, is a former University of Oregon runner, so popular here. In fact, Pac-10 champion last year at 400 meters. Here's the final lap.
Also in that pack is an up-and-comer Nick Symmonds of the United States, trains right here in Oregon, but he is at the back of the pack very close to Yuriy Borzakovskiy, who again is in the red singlet. Look to see Borzakovskiy begin to make a move here with 300 meters to go, but is he too far back?
Scherer leads it. Yuriy Harris is second. Sheridan Kirk is third. Khadevis Robinson fourth at the moment in trying to move up.
Khadevis Robinson is starting to move up into the lead.
And Khadevis Robinson takes command as they're in the turn for home.
And watch out, Tom. There's Borzakovskiy. He's made up a lot of distance now. Has he given up too much energy for this final turn up the straightaway?
So it is Khadevis Robinson, Gary Reed, and Borzakovskiy. Here are the final strides. Khadevis Robinson trying to hold on. Borzakovskiy comes on the outside. And moving up quickly is Symmonds. As they come to the line, it will be Symmonds, Nick Symmonds coming from way back to nip Borzakovskiy and Khadevis Robinson at the line. The hometown hero from Eugene, Oregon, Nick Symmonds, who went to Willamette University in Salem, Oregon, trains here in Eugene, got up in the final strides to win the 800.
This young man has had one unbelievable season from the indoor season to the out. He won the U.S. Indoor Championships at 800 meters. He's been kind of that new guy on the scene. Had his first chance to run against big talent in Osaka, Japan, won there, came here today. I know he was having a problem with a leg, and look at this. He's in the back. Watch Borzakovskiy in the red singlet. He's passing Symmonds now, but then Symmonds says, hey, I'm going with you. Tucks in right behind Borzakovskiy, goes with him, moves up toward the front of the pack, and then on the home stretch, Symmonds able to have just enough to hang on. Look at Khadevis Robinson in the yellow, holding a lead, had run what we thought was the smartest race of all. Then you see Gary Reed next to him. He's the Canadian with the glasses on. And then in the red, there is Borzakovskiy. Then all of a sudden, look at Nick Symmonds finding something at the end for the win at home.
Symmonds, the four-time NCAA Division III titleist at Willamette University in Salem. His time, 1:44.54, the fastest by an American this year. He's with Bob Newmeyer.
All right, Tom, Nick, a couple of years ago, you ran here at the Prefontaine. You said you were starstruck. You didn't even belong here. You remember that?
I remember watching the race in the mile. I was watching Webb, and I'm like, he's running pretty fast. I wasn't really racing myself.
But here you are later and winning this race. To win here in Oregon in front of your home fans, what does it mean to you?
Oh, this is the most incredible feeling in the world. I knew I was ready to run fast. I knew it was a deep field. I just wanted to be in the hunt. And I said, if I'm in the hunt with 200 to go, I like my chances.
Watch the replay on television.
I just watched it, but the thing was, the crowd, man. I could feel it building and building and building. For a second there, I was like, I don't know if I got it. and then I felt the crowd, and I just dropped for that last gear. I have never found that gear before. Never found it.
Found it today.
Found it today.
Congratulations.
Right time for it. Thank you very much.
Symmonds, big win here in front of the home folks. Tommy?
Popular victory by Nick Symmonds, as you say, before the home folks. Still much more to come in the Nike Prefontaine Classic, and coming up next,